No, he got a half sleeve. There's like 3 centimeters of untattooed skin on that half sleeve. No, I can imagine. But you must just be patient with me, Valerie. I will book your tattoo for Rage. I just need to get out of busy season a bit, but you will be on. It will be on it, just so that. Okay, are you ready, young lady? Please do not fucking bore me. You women are fucking scary. We can't sit for this.
I'm gonna tranquilize fucking.
No.
I'm gonna buy my 123 Magnum. And we're gonna run that machine at 15 volts. And then you're gonna sit If I buy my 123 Magnum, you think he's not gonna use it? It's like a mini spade.
Soul Scooper 3000.
Exactly.
Tesla brand.
No, it's a nice feedback. Big tattoo for on the back. It'll be like 5 minutes and tattoo's done. One of those extra large cups that it was I'll put that on my Temu order bag. We'll have a Temu order needle from Temu. 123 Magnum. How about that? Like a round Magnum, then you can feel less sorry for it. The upper back is pretty much black now. So it is black. It'll be 5 minutes to do the hair. Done. Done. Still shady. Shady with the Magnum. A big one.
You know what is
I think that's a good idea. Because you share a tattoo with me.
Because you bought me the Kakashi Funko Pop.
Ash McVie said hi.
That's why you
Hello Ash, how are you?
It's not my fault.
I got a Kakashi cup of sparkling water. But
You know she used that as an argument against me, by the way. She's like, you got the Naruto sparkling water, I got the Kakashi sparkling water. That's my Funko Pop.
It's okay, you can all order one, but what's yours is mine. What's mine is mine.
That's not what our prenup says.
Prenup was made with my family, so I'm pretty sure that they're on my side.
They're our family now, comrade.
It's mine. I don't want to spend it, thank you.
No, I don't want my family either. Fuck's sakes, no, I'm good, eh? I'd rather have no family than my family.
I mean, you can especially if your brother.
Ash McVie said I'm somehow still functioning. How are you?
In the same boat but under different circumstances. Emotionally, I'm super stable. Sleep deprived as fuck, but stable.
It's Ash that drew that picture I showed you earlier.
I saw that fucking seahorse bee is cute. That is really, really cute.
Is that, oh, you guys.
You need to come tattoo my hot dog tattoo.
I'll tattoo one of those rock on voice tattoos on there. You can also share it.
Yeah, that's the point of the hot dog tattoo.
I'll do one with Jared's face.
Why am I getting targeted?
Ash McVie said things. Not my best, but I have not been all here.
Relax, dude. Like, it's a fucking nice sketch. It's beautiful. I thought it was a cool concept. I don't know why you're beating yourself up about it. It's not a tattoo.
Even if it was a tattoo, they're great.
I would put that on my wall. Oh, I'm not being targeted.
Yes.
Aww. This is actually
You won't be in pain.
so share tattoo with me. Or share tattoo with me and we will talk about it.
It is what you wanted.
True. You said it was fine.
She said it was fine, and then 5 minutes later,
Did I say it was fun?
yes,
I was just informed, I wasn't asked.
you said it's fine. Do what you want. And as guys know, we take
One
things.
collector said, do you like corn?
You like the band? Yeah, Korn is great.
You are tattoo, that's what.
And I followed through on the day. You just admitted. I've been saying it for years. My wife beats me, guys. There you have it, on camera.
I wish I had a photo of your face with my eyes.
One collector said corn is sick. What's your fave song?
I'm so thin that it's not even good.
I am not hearing that, Jerky. He's going to show me the chat doc for YouTube.
One collector said, I have a corn tattoo.
do I find YouTube? Just docs? Chat.
Are you sleeping? She's one not sleeping.
She wanted to sleep in your tattoo session already.
No, I said no.
Said he has a corn tattoo.
That's fucking cool, bro.
Beautiful
I don't think
Laura
you-
McKenna said this is very satisfying.
Thank you, yeah, it's actually pretty
One
satisfying.
collector said, where are you guys?
Now I know that.
I'm based in South Africa, bro. Centurion, South Africa.
Now my favorite movie is over.
You know, the same time as that baby smell. Have you seen the black line? Yeah, not black and white, that's in real life. They're like 7 feet tall. So they're this massive.
One collector said, I'm in the UK. I play guitar.
I'm playing
What
drums.
size are they?
That's pretty cool, bro.
Or my parents.
But she probably made nothing from it.
Not sure, it's like a savings account for
Laura McKenna said, how long have you been tattooing?
I've been tattooing for 5 years.
Not in my life.
One collector said, always in distortion, sign of the horns guitar.
Are you familiar with a band named Volvadania by any chance, bro? Are
Just traffic.
you okay?
Not
Is it painful?
One collector said, no.
They just went on tour with All Shall Perish. I'm in a band with Chris Xenopoulos, the lead
One collector
guitarist.
said, sorry.
One of the lead guitarists of Volvadania. Forgot the one leader is also in the.
Yeah.
User said hi. How are you still going?
Hello, I'm good, thanks, and you? I am going on Dear Rage.
What Collector said, have you heard of Hidden Mothers, and also the lead singer of that band is my history teacher, LOL, not even lying, his name is Luke Scrivens.
You ever heard of that? What band is that? What is the band? Hey, what's up, Anastasia? How am I still going? I'm just going. Like, it must be done, so it must be completed.
What Collector said, Hidden Mothers, and also.
No, not familiar.
I'm very worried about where
User said beautiful.
Thank you. Let me finish tattooing, then you guys can tell me if you like it or not.
She's worried about the driving with Paul
I'm not. It doesn't
What
take
No,
Collector
not for
said, just
him.
Hidden Mothers, sorry.
it's more to do with the cops and stuff on the road. And
The license disc is valid and it's got a bull bar. I don't want to Uber with all of this drinking and driving.
Laura McKenna said, how long does a kind of tattoo like this usually take?
Maybe we'll
as
be-
long
What
as it
Collector
takes-
said he's on Spotify.
I was in a house
in my car.
and then I wake up in the middle of the night and found it open.
Or you can open the bottom gate and ask Shanita to meet you at the top.
I'm not thinking of going there for things.
No, you lock it as you go in and you ask Shanita to open it.
Just remember to break down my section as well, please. Maybe just pass me that phone.
He's on Spotify. Hidden Mothers. Sorry, that's pretty cool. I don't know Hidden Mothers at all.
My coffin cupboard to come home to
Why?
because I want to put my books in it.
Thank you so much. Best friend.
Thank you for the follow.
Got your piece, Jenna.
Thanks. Just give it to Lucy. She's driving us. She's driving there. My wife can drive, and I trust her to drive my car. That's not the issue. I don't want to go home in an Uber. That's all.
So actually you're not going to say that. Okay, bye. Bye. Enjoy.
I love you. We'll see
Enjoy the
you.
rest of the tattoo. And good luck. I will be on the live as soon as I get home, okay?
Be back in a bit, Donna. Be back. Okay, I'll see you in a bit.
Can you speak to him through there?
Are you watching him on CCTV?
No, to see if he's okay, babe. Okay, I'm going. Bye.
Give me a second.
Is this the creatine milk?
No. That's just chocolate milk.
I know.
I know
I
you-
love me too. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye. That's it. Thank you.
I never felt so alive, alive. Garrett is a responsible driver, right?
Yes, he is very responsible. It's just on the highway where he goes around 140 sometimes.
Just send him a WhatsApp that he's not going 140 in my car.
No, no. 100%.
120, which is the speed limit knows, right? Not 140.
Because today he was actually good. You didn't really go over 120.
Cool.
Every now and then, because my mother keeps nagging him not to go over 120 in her car. But in the Honda, he goes for it. Doesn't care.
No, it's his car.
Yeah. So with other people's cars he's a better driver. I've noticed.
Okay, no, that's awesome. Thank you.
But with his own car, he doesn't finish it. Even though he freaks my mother out, so I think she's kind of accepted it.
Meet this boy. The boy is like drive fast.
Always like cars. Like now, every time we see from Reynolds Sandero, JB gets so excited.
Who?
JB.
Why?
He's so excited because he drives a Sandero. So he specifically likes the stick one. So every time he sees one, he's like, there's my top.
Did he buy it from Voldu?
Yes. He bought the Sandero from Volvo. Because his Mazda was shit. And just before he gave it to his brother, the thing went. So,
JP has a brother?
yeah, he has a younger brother. Now, 17 or 18. 17, yeah. There's-
I'm so thoroughly impressed by JP. He really has some background. I did not think he did. I thought he was being peer pressured by Voldu.
No. I've known Volvo since my brother was grade 2. I've known JP since my brother was like grade 9, 10. To me, JP is a brother. And Volvo is just there. Yes, I've known Volvo longer, but
Yeah, but JP's warmed up. I've seen a bit of his personality. The first time I met him, he was just dead quiet.
yeah. JP just takes some time to get comfortable.
No, he's actually had a conversation with me today. But I wonder what happened to Voldu, because I thought Voldu wasn't quite like his family, but I think he's flipped.
I don't know. I haven't seen that child in forever. So
Since the last Brian incident.
since my brother's birthday, yeah. Since they got him to drink so much vodka. And then my brother was like, no more alcohol for me. And
But it's
Vol-
not funny. I don't see the fucking fun in getting someone so shit-faced that they're sick.
Yeah, it was his 21st.
Doesn't matter.
So
It doesn't matter. Like, you can have a fucking jaw, and it's fine if he's sick at the night. Like, it's 3 a.m. and you've been partying for 8 hours. Okay, fine.
because he went out with my dad, who likes feeding alcohol, Baldy, Grant, Jordan, Peter, and I think JP was there as well, but JP left early. Because JP isn't much around Baldy. Because apparently JP's been off alcohol for like 2 months, since Baldy kept feeding him alcohol. Colby has one job. He can't stop.
I mean, I don't know. I think that's a piss poor excuse of behavior. I'm just sorry. It's like the other day on Christmas I had like 4 beers, and then Boxing Day I had a beer, and I had a gin, spread out over the day. It was really nice. I really enjoyed myself, and I wasn't fucking buzzed. I wasn't fucking drunk.
Alcohol is nice if you have friends that don't force you to do alcohol.
But that's one of the reasons why I like Brand. It's like Brand knows how to party, but he's not
He
pushy.
doesn't overdo it.
But he's also not pushy. If you say nothing, he's like, okay, sharp, carry on. When we were having our year-end function, he was like, man, I'm working tomorrow. I'm gonna cap the drinks now. Thanks. I hope he gets better soon.
I wouldn't say he's a good friend, but I also wouldn't say he's a friend.
No, he's got decisions to make about why he wants to take his life. And he wants to be like,
At this point, he and Peter are working together. Because I think he dropped out of college.
he wants to drop out.
No, I think he did drop out. To go work for his uncle or something. And Peter had nothing better to do. So they're both athletes for the uncle. Or whatever.
Got diesel Mac. Diesel mechanics.
I think so. Since childhood, Mulder has always been the friend who wants the most trouble in life. He goes out of his way to look for trouble.
Okay, so he causes it himself. It's not like it just happens to fall on him.
Not always. The things with his family, I don't know what's going on there. That he has to sort out himself. But everything else he does himself. So,
Captain Pete said hello, mods.
Hello, who? Hello, mods. What's up, Pete? How are you? It's just like life is tough, but you make it tougher for yourself. I mean, that's a whole different.
Captain Pete said lecker.
Bolton wasn't always super positive. I know I don't ever go for the positive, but that's one.
Like, the other thing is like, life is tough, but it's fucking enjoyable. And there's no good or bad situation. I know that sounds cringe, but if you think about it, life just unfolds. It's how you deal with it, the process of that's good or bad. It's in your perception. And that's a hard lesson to swallow. Fuck it. when
Captain
you-
Pete said got my first tattoo and now just want more.
I mean, that's valid. Like, that's how I got into tattooing.
Also, the only time Bobby really ever speaks to my brother again is when he wants to go out drinking.
The thing that crushed me, and it's something that I've obviously made a bit of, maybe I'm overdoing it to the point, but it's like, always being sponsored is a problem. Always
Captain
being
Pete
sponsored.
said I thought it would hurt more.
No, tattoos are fine. They're not that bad. So like when someone in the friendship circle is always being sponsored as making no valuable contribution in any way, shape, or form. That's disciplinary. That's why I'm so privileged to have Brain and Jared and why I'm being so full of shit about this whole situation about food and money and stuff. It's like, it's not like I'm not really not trying to spit on someone's kindness. It's more like, hey man, I might not have the time to go order the food at the restaurant for you, but I will give you some money so you can go get food for all of us. Because you're always looking 100%, and that's because I've been used time and time and time again, and the generosity just never stops. I'm like, hey man, I know it's not the same, but it's my way of contributing to equalize.
Captain Pete said more irritating than tame.
Yeah, that's average. That's tattoos. And so when they look back on the day and being like, oh, Johnny's actually alright, we don't mind. Because eventually you will turn around one day and be like, hey, wait a minute, I'm always buying this homie food or drinks or whatever, and they never bring anything else to the table. I mean, good company is great, but it only gets you so far. Showing what your values really are and where your morals lie comes to play as well. Sure, between like April and July, I'll tell them straight, sorry gents, cash is tight. I'll buy you guys a water from the tap. I've got a clean cup here for you, that's it. You know, tattoo winter is like that. I think this year will change because of me traveling, but usually during that time I don't spend very much. Any money I make I kind of keep saved up to pay for bills because it's unpredictable. Sometimes it's okay, sometimes it's bad. Tattoo winter is real. And it's fine, it's a part of our industry. I'm not really bothered by it.
It's not the money that counts, it's
It's the behavior around it.
yeah. Because unfortunately for Jared, I don't know if he's ever like this. He probably has, he just doesn't really care. But he has been used by so many people. And he just lets it go. He doesn't do anything about it.
The other thing is you can't really, you know. Hello?
Okay.
Yes?
Can you punch Nika Gomez from Armin for me?
Okay, I will now. Where?
Okay, I got two folks doing this thing again.
Okay, I'm on it. I'll do that for you right now. Alright. Love you, bye. Okay, I'm gonna make a phone call quick so if you wanna have a smoke you can. I see you're awake. You okay? when I stopped playing cricket at age 6, 7, my dad stepped out of my life.
So, my brother had roughly most until like grade 6, 7.
Yeah.
So they were fine. My dad wasn't really there for me. It was, my mom was my mother and my father.
Which is sad because, you know, a dad can step up and be like, hey, I don't know how this functions. Can you teach me how to show interest in a way that matters to you? It's not fucking hard. Like I asked my son the other day, what can I do that's gonna show you that I'm interested in what you have to do? He's like, can you sit on the ground and listen to me tell you about my cars? And we did that for 45 minutes. And I was like, afterwards he was so fucking happy and he told everyone I was listening. It was like all I had to do was listen. That's all I had to do.
Yeah.
It wasn't hard. But it's one of those things where it's just like, okay, cool. This is life.
Also, my dad doesn't really want to be a dad. He wants to be a friend.
No,
Which,
I'm a very firm parent. I know that. I know that. But the thing is, I still believe very firmly that if you're firm with your discipline and you stick to your boundaries, eventually your kid grabs on how to have personal boundaries as well. It's like if I tell my son, hey, listen, if you do that again, I'm going to take your toys. I don't question it. When he does it again, I just take the toys. I don't warn him that I'm going to take the toys. I do it. He's learning that with me, there's an immediate reaction to the outcome. And then sometimes he argues a boundary with me, and it'll be like, you're bringing a valid argument to my attention, I'm going to change the boundary line. Because your argument makes sense. So what he knows is that boundaries can be pushed using rational thought. And he knows that the idea behind the discipline is I always explain it to him, so your toys got taken away.
Eli Soto
because
04L9Y
your
said,
mom-
"Sup, how are you doing, bro?"
Hey, what's up, Eli? Big thanks yourself, man. And I just will not stand for you hitting your rock. Finished. So can I move you a little bit closer to me? Just a little bit. Sorry. Just like that. Perfect. Thank you.
when we were younger, like very little, apparently my mother told us this. Or she told me this. My dad didn't really stay home with her. He went out with his friends.
Eli Soto 04L9Y said, "You remember who I am?"
Yeah, I do, Eli. It's nice to see you again, bro. You've been on my live stream a few times now. You always chat, bro. You don't have to always ask me if I remember who you are. You see, that's the thing that I said to my wife. So my wife said to me she's very lonely and she's very feels down and out because I'm always
Eli
working.
Soto
And
04L9Y
she feels
said,
like
"True,
I'm
true."
working to be away from her. It's like cool. A lot of the things that we need in life require money right now. And I'm talking about necessities. I'm not talking about things we want. I haven't bought myself any like clothing. I haven't bought myself any toys. Nothing in the last 3 years. I don't lie. I did buy one set of video games. It was $600 for 5, and they were worth quite a lot of money. So I was like, damn, that's a deal.
It's a steal, never mind a deal.
And it was Wii games that are quite rare. So I'm still trying to get House of the Dead 3. But I only want to get that so I can play with the Hobie.
See, that's kind of a good thing. You're out, yes, but it's to make money. My
When
dad
she
was-
immediately gets that money, like
Yeah.
she says to me like a few days later, hey, I need money for the garden, and I'm like, okay, cool, here's the money. How much you need?
My dad was out playing golf with his friends, drinking with his friends, while my mother was wrangling two babies.
See, that's something I can't respect because when I was free, if I had free time, I was at home. If I have free time, I'm at home. If I have free time, it's with her and with Jay. I mean, this year, I was in a
Eli
bar
Soto 04L9Y
twice.
said, "I have to
3
go to
times.
work, but I'll be back when you
One was
stream
for
again."
social, one was for year end, and the other one was like a thank you for Jared and Brandon for working at Comic Con. And I mean, we didn't get pissed. We drank until like we had 1 or 2 beers, and we were there until like 9 o'clock at night. Down the year, and I think we were there until like 1 a.m. or something.
Apparently the only way she got him to actually come home is finding his mother. Which
But
is
that's a
really-
joke.
Which is very pathetic.
I have to go to work, but I'll be back when you're streaming again. Alright, Eli. Cheers, Eli Sergio. Take care, bro. Thanks for stopping by.
Because
But you're aware of that, so that's why you can't respect him. And he probably realized his mistake later on and try to fix it, and then now he can't live with the shame.
try fixing it with Jared and the bigger place.
Like, your kids are not going to share your interests. That's just how it is. I'm fully ready to go watch sport against my fucking will. I hate sport. But if my son says to me, Dad, I want to play rugby, or I want to play football, or I want to play tennis, I'll be there. I'll cheer him on, and I'll be as supportive as I can be. I'll be like, man, I personally don't like sport, but it makes you happy, fucking do it. My personal preference should never influence your taste. I'll be proud of you for doing your best.
Because I think when my brother was doing rugby, that was the happiest my dad was. My mother wasn't happy with my brother doing rugby, but she felt if he wants to do it, let him do it. So we couldn't go to a lot of games because my mother's the overprotective type where she doesn't want her baby to get hurt. So she can't watch it.
Yeah, but that's fine. That's like good parenting yet again, because it's like rugby's dangerous, man. Like, kids should not play rugby. Sorry, end of discussion.
It is. And
Causes brain damage. It's been proven.
then when the coaches and stuff basically cheated my brother out of the spot because they'd rather prefer the people who actually pay money, who buy their spots. My mother was upset, my brother was upset, so my brother left rugby, my dad was upset that my mother left rugby.
Yeah, I left cricket. I used to play for Western Province. So, don't stress. Sport, politics, and the whole buying a spot shit, I'm well aware of that.
So, dad was not very happy that my brother left rugby, but my mother stuck to him. Told him, listen, if this is what your son wants, this is what he wants. Leave him. Because my dad likes, he fights with my brother. Because my brother doesn't defend himself against my dad.
What a coward.
And I just love that very much.
What a coward.
Even my mother does that. My brother looks after her for the whole day. When we get home, because my brother hides away in the car because she's so fun. So
Drinking.
drinking, pills, mixing everything basically.
Do they have life insurance?
My mother does. But, so my brother has to basically babysit her sometimes. Then when we get home, she shouts at him. Tells her she doesn't love him, she doesn't care about him because he doesn't care about her. Even though he's babysat her the whole day.
Sure, you guys have a wholesome family dynamic going there.
So then, once my brother starts getting irritated and leaves the house, my dad runs after him. Then I go to my mother and I shout at my mother. I don't like shouting at my mother. I love my mother very much.
Yeah.
But if she does that, making my poor brother cry because he babysat her the whole day, then I'm going to shout.
Yeah, but also, it's not a child's responsibility to look after the parent.
Yeah.
It's a parent's responsibility to be a fucking parent.
Because then my dad one day found empty bottles of strong alcohol next to a grave. He showed my brother, told my brother not to tell me anything, because I don't know why, and that he'll handle it. Luckily for me, my brother sweetheart, because he knows my dad won't do shit. So he told me. I had a very polite conversation with her. She was angry for me at me for a few days. But
Dude,
luckily
it sounds like you guys have to parent the fucking adults here.
Yeah, sometimes.
Jeez.
But,
What? Okay.
so usually she would take it out on everyone. Because I shouted at her. She feels I shouted at her. Even though I spoke very politely. So I told her, it's no one did anything but me. So be mad at me, not anyone else. Luckily, she doesn't.
They seem to have accountability issues, those two.
They do.
Fuck's sakes. You know, the other day I raised my voice at my child. He was being naughty, but I raised my voice at him and I said to him, afterwards we sorted things out, explained that, did all the parenting shit. Then I said to him, I'm sorry for raising my voice at you. I do need to work on that. That's a parenting trait I have to function at. So while I work on that, will you please work on listening? Because I know a lot of the time you feel like I'm just trying to pull you out of having fun, but sometimes you do some really dumb shit that's quite dangerous. And I do believe that you should do dangerous things safely, but sometimes some of the things you're doing is really dangerous. And it's like you're on a knife's edge where you can get really badly hurt in seconds, and that's from stopping. It's fine if you fall out of a tree. It's not okay to pull on the dog's ears. It's not acceptable behavior towards the dog, and it's also, dog can turn around and bite you, and I'm not going to stand for that. Because I will not punish the dogs. I refuse. And then he's like, okay, but that's fair. I don't like it when you shout at me. It's like, I'm not trying to shout at you, man. I'm out of line for doing it, but I will work on that. But you need to understand that when I say drive, stop that. I'm not trying to ruin your fun. I'm trying to parent. That's what I'm doing. When I step in and I take your toys, I'm parenting. I'm making a decisive decision to not shift my boundary. I talk to him like he's an adult though. Which, you know, everyone told me is so stupid, they won't understand. Holy fucking shit, they get it. And he's like, I'm sorry for not listening. I'll work on that. Please work on your shouting. So I've got that. I'm on it. Like it's... Parents should be able to turn around and be like, sorry, I fucked up. I have to do better.
Unfortunately, it's sometimes it's a two-way street.
No, it is a two-way street. You can't expect your kid to apologize when they're out of line and you can't do it yourself.
Yeah.
No, because that's how you raise those kids that, well, I mean, you get choices. So you can either sit there and be like, oh, so that situation is probably why Jared is always here. Because this is a space where it's respected. And I'm not saying you don't, but I'm saying obviously your mom and dad don't respect him, so for him being here means he gets treated with respect, so therefore he wants to be here.
He needs space.
Yeah, but look, I mean, I'm also not entitled to me. He'll tell me, Jono, I really just want to go home, I'm fucking tired. Like, that happened last night. I said, really tired. You don't owe me shit, so just go home. Yes, we do have an agreement, but it's not that tight. You know, permanent staff are here to help manage clients and dance and jig. If people need entertainment while I'm busy working. If we're too busy. So please, like, if you're tired, go home and sleep. And it's not like it's an unreasonable hour that he asks to go home. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, the one fucking day this guy starts getting like moody and woozy and lightheaded, and I'm like, what's wrong? He's like, no, I just haven't eaten. He's like, why haven't you eaten? He's like, yo, because you've been busy. He's like, bro, you just say I need to eat, I'll fucking let you eat. Like, I will not be mad at you for wanting to eat. That's just like fucking human function. And he's like, yo, but I was like, what do you mean, yo, but? I didn't think of it at the time, but now you're explaining shit to me. Like, obviously, the parents probably make it like an inconvenience for you to supplement your needs. That's stupid. What the fuck is that? My son says to me he's hungry. I'll be like, here's food, let's go get food. Done. And he'll be like, I don't want that food. I was like, you're hungry, so there's food, and you can eat this food. That's the food that's on the table. Finished. You won't go hungry, but you're not going to necessarily have your favorite snack every time. And if you don't like it, tough love. That's one thing about parenting I'm full of shit about. It's like, if there's food on the table, it doesn't matter whether you like it or not, you can eat it. I said to him, that's part of adulting, that's part of daily life. Sometimes you eat food that you're not excited to eat just because you have to eat. Sometimes money's tight, sometimes that's just how it is. You can't always have it this way or that way. If you get to have your favorite snack, be grateful for it, enjoy it, go all the way. If there's just food that's food, be grateful for it, enjoy it too, because you've got to have food.
It's just the only thing I want to do is force them to eat something that I don't eat. Unless I eat it with them.
I don't eat fucking Italian and we do this sushi and
I don't eat
Chinese,
sushi.
but my son loves it. He eats it with his father. Sushi, Italian, we ate Spain, noodles, and
Aye.
Yeah, I can't even forget this.
Okay. Okay. Okay, is there any allergics? You do good?
yeah,
Feel okay? Okay. He needs allergics and separation. Oh, sorry. I need to take this call. Sorry, I'll step out away for a second. Yeah. You listening? Give me a call if you need anything. Alright. Bye. Thank you for taking me to see.
No worries. You have one big ass car.
I do have one big ass car.
You need to go home.
No.
Listen, what I want to say is, put the stencil this out and you can start with the blackout. Then we'll do second session for the other stencil. If that will work. Because I'm bound for you so.
Yeah, but lining that out is more important than blacking out. The blackout is going to get rid of the old tattoo. Putting the line work in is going to create the scaffolding for us to tattoo comfortably. But I don't have to go home. My wife was just informing me what's happening at home. Don't worry. No, so we had a lady that we helped try and get on her feet, but she chose alcohol and drugs. Yeah, so she chose liquor and drugs over her friends and her kids. So I mean, it's cool.
Also, your driver mirror was pushed out when you wanted to leave it.
Pushed out.
So you know how it's normally stands.
Is it fine?
Yes, no, it's fine.
Cool.
Lucy was just worried somebody smashed your car. Because she
There's
knows you love your
CCTV footage on there, so I can always find who drove into that, and then I can just literally find out where they
car. I
are.
don't know if somebody drove into that or while they were walking.
Yeah, they usually don't look where they're walking because I was parked right next to the walkway. Ach, it's fine. I caught someone scratching my car the one day, so I took my keys and I fucking drew some pictures in their car. I was like, lekker. So, I didn't, no, dude, if you're gonna scratch my car
No, it's fair
when
that
I'm
you can
parked,
scratch
if I
their
wasn't parked like a puss, if I parked like shit, fuck me.
Yes.
That's me asking for trouble. If I park within my lines, I think. Because sometimes I look at the oak that's parked next to me like, damn, this oak parked like shit. And I'm like, no, damn, my car's fucking big.
Then we're going to each other.
Alrighty. Will you pick up Seattle on your way here for me, please?
Yes.
Will you, just give me a second.
No worries.
Not a second, give me a minute. Can you just take out the trash on your way, please? And can you do me one favor before you go? Can you spare 10 minutes? Could you please mop the pressings? Can you mop from Lucy Station to this station?
Lucy Station still needs to get there.
Okay. Just take the trolley out. And then you can just mop the floor. Are you handling the paint alright? No, I think you like literally.
No, I think it's only
What happened to Tommy Peter?
Just anywhere. You can even put it over like right over here. I'll clean it up just now. sorry and thank you, Jared. I said sorry and thank you. No, I know you wanted to leave now, and I'm like, wait, I've got tasks for you. Wait. Thanks for helping out over December, bro. I do really appreciate it. I hope it didn't feel like a chore to be here. You're a good company, bro. Spicy. Apologize. That lines are spicy. The line week is almost done on this.
But I didn't think of it. I think it's good.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, good. But
You never smoke before we did it. I'm almost done with the line week here, bro. Like I've got like 5 lines to pull in there. I'll let you out. I just wanna, if I could give you your own key, I'd feel like lock me in, I couldn't give fun. Val, thank you for the insight
Inside?
on your family. Got to understand you a bit better. We were gossiping about you.
Third time in a college, she said.
Oh, it wasn't anything bad about you, right? It was actually good things. But she'll never admit she said good things about you, right? Because he's an arsehole and a pain in the arse, right?
He is a pain in the
100%, 100%. Okay, you gonna let me know when you get home safe, eh?
Will do.
No, I'm asking. No, are you fine? You good to drive?
Yes.
Thank you very much for delivering my call back to me safely in one piece.
It was a fun car to drive, I'm gonna be honest.
Ooh, bro, driving a Prada is a fuck ton of fun, bro. It's like driving a tank.
It's just
Correct.
steering wheel is really heavy.
And big.
Yes.
You know the car weighs like 2.5 tons, eh?
Fine feeling. I could feel it when I was turning.
It has power steering, but it feels like it doesn't have power
No.
steering. Okay, cool. Let's see that stencil. I know you're scared, but we can do
I don't
this.
think I want to do the inner bicep now.
We're gonna call it a day.
Yeah, I was thinking you put it and then you can start with the blackout on
I would
this side.
prefer to put the line work in on the flower.
I'm scared to do this side.
How
Especially,
you celebrate this? Not the phone.
I'm thinking of my husband as well. He's the one that's pissed, not me.
Pissed off. Why?
Because I'm sitting here and he's sitting over it. And he's the one who wanted to do oh jeez. I'm scared.
Do you want to call it a day and then come back later for the next one?
Can you?
We can. The only issue is like, so I'll explain to you my logic. If I stick the stencil, I'm not going to get the stencil stuck exactly the same way the next time. You can get it close but never 100%. And that's going to crop sections off. So rather than stop now and then we do,
But this is painful.
it is painful, but
I
I mean,
know this is painful.
yeah, of course it is, but if we do the line work and then black out, it's much easier.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, we've only worked for an hour, so
So that's gonna take you another hour.
use a half, like 30, 40 minutes. Yeah.
Okay. Let me tell him to come. and
Yeah.
then-
Tell them to come because they close the gates at 12 o'clock.
Okay.
Because I see the
He's
time.
already on his way, so you want to put it on and then they can go smoking and I can just spin a story or you can tell him.
No, I'm not gonna bullshit. So this is what I propose we do. Is
But now it's gonna look good. Doing this side. I don't know. I'm scared, but
I'm going to be honest, just do it and get it over with because
and
how
it's
do
just
you
a,
feel?
I'm fine. Like
Okay.
the thing is, if we do the line work today, it might
Don't
suck,
you have
but
like a small little numbing cream or something?
nothing that you can apply ahead of time.
Okay.
because
Sorry, you guys think
that's
it's
how
not.
I felt about this one.
Uh,
That's how I felt about this one.
Yeah, but
I was nervous for this one.
but it wasn't that bad.
no. Did you see the
Cough
lines?
was worse.
Did you see the line on that thing?
The line works are not that bad. There's a lot of shaded lines there on that.
Do you have a cough pack?
No.
Cough sucks more than these guys. I'm going to be honest. And that also comes from my friend who's got his whole inner bicep basically tattooed with Seroma pulls out.
Okay. That's very interesting.
He doesn't know her character. He's not tattooed as a president.
The best tattoo ever. Or one of the best.
Jared would say that it was the best.
Oh my god.
Okay.
He's got that on his inner bicep. And he will tell you some clock something. I don't know if Jonah would say the same.
Black, yeah.
Oh god.
But not today.
Not today.
Would you say the same,
I
Jonah?
would be in a better mood if he was here.
So, just do that so you protect your stents. And then we can grab a smoke and then it's fine. It's really, 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 really fine. I don't mind.
I was excited until he's
Yeah, no.
I said night, guys.
Good night. We're not leaving. I'm not leaving, but
If he
my.
gets grumpy and tired again, tell him to take the nap on the piercing station.
I don't think he chickened out. I'll be honest
No,
with you.
he wasn't.
I've got to be honest about one thing. Like the amount of tattoo we do is very nice, and I don't think he's ever had that big of a tattoo before. So
He wasn't, I'm going to be honest, for his last hour.
I did not think that he was going to complete his half sleeve. I did not. He is. But I think he's. I can't even say he's plain Sierra. I think he's just Sierra. guys, I'm gonna end the stream because I'm having a conversation that I can't share with the stream. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.